would say that as a Bengali family, as a sister of a cricketer, it was a very known path for me because in my family, I know that there were players who had played cricket. So, and also, like, since Sourav is here, so I can say that, you know, when Sourav played, I felt the same thing when Amartya was playing for the film. So, you know, it was such an easy thing for us. I used to just pray, I used to cry, I used to feel happy, and my day was made when Saurav played well. So the emotions are so known, yet I had to play it, and it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'd say that being a Indian boy, cricket is something that runs through your bloodstream. I mean, cricket is like a religion here, so you can't escape cricket. So I've also played cricket in my gully. I've grown up playing cricket, but here you take it to the next level where you're playing a professional, who's almost like India knocking perhaps.
Correct.
So for that, I underwent a long training session.
Fab.
So there, I don't know where Samrat is. I mean, Samrat,
Sounds right here, actually.
our scriptwriter, he has played state level cricket, so he had mentored me a lot on taking the stances, the balance of the feet, getting the posture correct. And firstly, I need to say that I'm feeling a lot of pressure because Dada is in front of me and I'm even talking about all of this, and it's also really funny. But so he helped me a lot, and Gautam Dev, who's also a state level trainer, and I
Correct.
think he trained your personal trainer for a point of time with Dada. So he helped me a lot,
That's
and we
fabulous.
went almost for a month long, more than a month workshop, and that was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, irrespective how much you want, you just can't escape cricket in our country.
Absolutely.
So, but I've grown up playing cricket, a lot of it. But that was actually not the point when I at least started preparing for the whole thing, because when I heard the story, it was such an emotional story that I didn't think the first thing that we have to do is get into the professional ways of how everyone's going to play this. I think we had to get the hearts of the characters right, and I'm guessing we did. Interesting.
The best thing about is that whoever the cricketer is had a retake. Once if I played Glenn McGrath and I nicked one outside, I wish there was an opportunity to go and bat again.
Go and
But that
So that's the wish.
that doesn't happen. So I wished I had that opportunity. But any film on cricket, there have been quite a few. So have attracted people, their attention, and people have gone to watch it. And I hope they do this one as well, because I think this is a very special relationship and something which is very prevalent in sport, agent and cricketers. And I think all cricketers should actually learn how to handle it, because that's a very fine balance. When you play for the country, when you watch the greats like Virat Kohli or Tendulkar on television over the years, you see the end product of it. But what actually goes behind is a lot more simpler and a lot more tough than what you see at the end when they get 100 and when the bat goes up, or when they're on 15 endorsements everywhere. So that's a reality of life. So it's a great relationship in sport, and I've always believed that the game controls the other one. It's never the other way around.
Absolutely.
And I think for every young cricketer, that's a must, that you look after your game, everything gets looked after. But obviously this is different. This is cinema. And I've actually seen Mitali's effort for a long period of time. He comes from where I stay, very close to where I stay in Behala, and it's not easy to get everything together, come all the way up to Bombay and make things happen. So I must thank Varun, the other cast. Obviously, Choiti is her elder sister, so she can get anything done with her, and the rest. But I must say that for all the efforts they have made, all the time they have spent on this film, and I've seen Barun come in a Durga Puja and shoot the Eden Gardens, the Mohan Bagan ground, Calcutta. I hope it becomes a success. When you practice day in day out, you under the sun, in the heat or in the winter, as a cricket fan, you expect that cricketer to succeed. That when it comes game time, he delivers. So it's game time for Mithali and the cast. So hopefully they will deliver, and I'll be the most happiest person as and when everybody says it's a great film. It's not just the money which it makes, but it's what it brings to people who watch it. So if everyone comes out of the theater says that it's a fantastic film, I think all the effort they have put over the last 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many years, will be very, very fruitful.
Wow, wow, wow. A big hand for those words. Very magnanimous of you, of course. You know, takes me back to that test debut when he walked on at the Lords and made a 131. I'm just such a fan. So please allow me to be a fan, all right?
Yeah, that's reality though, because if I wouldn't have got runs, I would have never played again. So
Exactly, exactly.
फिल्म हिंदी में बनी है। देखिए, मैं भी आप लोगों की तरह एक क्रिकेट प्रेमी हूँ, और जब मुझे पार्थोदा ने और मिताली ने कहा कि फिल्म बना रहे हैं, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। और मैं सही कहूँ तो मैं सौरभ दा का एक बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ। सौरभ दा, रियली आई एम योर फैन, बिग फैन ऑफ यू। जब इन लोगों ने इस प्रपोजल को मेरे सामने लेके आए, तो मैंने एक ही बार में पूछिए, मुझे समय नहीं लगा, सिर्फ 2 मिनट के अंदर मैंने यस बोला और मैंने कहा आगे बढ़िए। और मैंने कहा इससे रिलेटेड कोई भी काम होगा, आप आगे बढ़िए, मैं आपके साथ हूँ।
क्या बात है. Thank you. That's
First, I would like to thank Sourav Ganguly for coming here. It's a great, great honor. And I am really liking all you people are over here because all these years, you know, I was with over there and people, I used to ask question over here. So this is a new experience for me and I think I'm liking it. And well,
I'll just interrupt. You know, when she was a journalist and I had started playing for India, I had got 2 back-to-back test hundreds on debut. Then when I played against Australia in my 3rd test, I got out for 70. And she was covering that test match in Delhi. So the first question she asked me, why didn't you get a 3rd 100? So it was as simple as that. So now she realizes how hard
Comes
it is
back.
to get things going.
absolutely.
really. And I would like to say to everybody that since I was a sports journalist, I know the captain is as good as his team. So if I am the captain in this film, then I would say my entire cast and crew, if people like the trailer, the film, all credit goes to them because without them I'm nothing. And I tried to make a good film. I just tried. I think people might like it. So give it a chance and just go to the theaters and see. I won't say that we have put a lot of hard work because, you know, every filmmaker, they put a lot of hard work. It's not only me who have put in a hard work. But I try to do something new, give it a chance, and baki rest.
Well, thank you.
यार ये बोलना मुश्किल है इस समय क्योंकि मैंने सोचा ही नहीं बायोपिक का। ये पहले सब बन जाने दीजिए, फिर अगर टाइम होगा तो मेरा बना लेंगे, लोगों को देखने का इंटरेस्ट भी होगा तो एक्चुअली बहुत सारे अच्छे बायोपिक्स बने, मिल्खा सिंह के बने जो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, MS धोनी का बहुत अच्छा लगा, तेंदुलकर का थोड़ा सा अलग था, अभी 1983 का बन रहा है, वो एक बड़ा समय था भारतीय क्रिकेट का, तो वो मैं देखने के लिए ज़रूर जाऊंगा कि जब वो ख़त्म हो देखे. But as far as my biopic is concerned, we'll wait and see. Nothing is at the moment. I've thought about it also.
I would love to make him a special appearance, but since I know him, I know that he will not. So
Also film को hit भी बनाना है. She has to give a hit also. So
Come on. But
There was no specific course that we charted or anything like that. So I think we went with me understanding the psychology of the whole game and then the agents, how they function, because they're very, very far away from how the cricketers perform. They're on the monetary end of the whole thing. So ours was as the whole thing was written and how we every day how we shot it.
ये हमेशा नर्वस रहते थे क्योंकि आपके दिल के साथ जो चीज़ जुड़ा होता है ना, जहाँ आप अच्छा करना चाहते हैं, where you want to be successful and make a mark, you'll invariably be nervous. And nervousness is fine. It's good actually before a performance. It gets the best out of you. You cannot just turn up into anything which you care just empty-headed. And I think nervousness is just a reaction to how successful you want to be. So I think all of us have been nervous. There have been nights where you haven't gone to sleep because you've not been scoring runs, because you care for your job so much. This is part and parcel of every profession, and we all live with it. And I think that's the biggest challenge. A lot of people ask me, Sourav, you do so many things after playing the game, after finishing. Is it the same? I said, no, it's never the same, because when you walk out for the country and you hit a Glenn McGrath through the offside and India wins, nothing can be more satisfying than that. Crores of rupees or adulations or whatever. So because that's what you did all your life. So it's the same thing for Varun. It's the same thing for all of us here, for Mithali. I'm sure she must be having goosebumps, nervousness, sleepless nights when it releases on the 22nd of February, because she cares for her film, because she's put all the hard work to be successful. So that's the way it goes, and it's a good thing.
देखिए, सबसे पहली बात तो मैं ये कहूँ कि मैंने ऐसा कोई प्रयास नहीं किया कि बंगालीज़ को इस बॉलीवुड से जोड़ने का. मैं आपको बता दूँ, ये बंगालीज़ जितने हैं, जो टॉलीवुड है, ये शुरू से बॉलीवुड से जुड़ा हुआ था, जुड़ा हुआ है और हमेशा जुड़ा हुआ रहेगा. और यहाँ ऐसा मेरा कुछ प्रयास नहीं. जो कुछ भी श्रेय जाता है इस फिल्म को अच्छा बनाने का, इसमें मेरा कुछ नहीं है. मैं बताऊं, ये सारा का सारा प्रयास पार्थोदा का है और मिताली जी का है. मैंने इसमें कोई मेरा तो शारीरिक श्रम इसमें दिया है, न मेंटली दिया है. सब कुछ इसको बनाने को, इस फिल्म को कंप्लीट करने में अगर पूरा का पूरा श्रेय जाता है सिर्फ दो जनों को, पार्थोदा को और मिताली जी को. धन्यवाद.
Thank you.